Boo! Guess what? I just downloaded, guys. Or James, I guess, since you're here. James, you were here for God of War, right? Look at this. Look, I just saw this right here. God of War upgraded, right? And do you know what they did on this right here, on this update? They added a Give Me God of War Next Game Plus. So maybe we should go and do that. Wait, why do I have 4 messages? Camping is report. Oh, look at all these people that were talking about the Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna say this right now. Hey, what's up, Brandy? I only camp first kill if given no choice. Sorry. Oh, that includes you camping hooks for your friend. Boom! Hey, what's up, James Mohas? And there's Brandy. What was the point? Of? Need to get 1 kill. Refuse to be humiliated by toxic team. Boom. Sorry, I didn't even see these messages, guys. Look at all these messages. Okay. I feel like I've talked to all of them now. So what's up, guys? How are you doing? I didn't even see those. So it's basically what they did for No Man's Sky. Well, No Man's Sky had it already for a while. Indeed. But yeah, we're gonna be doing more stuff later tonight. These people don't realize that when you're playing the killer, it's either when you're playing the killer on that, guys. Did you do it? No, it wasn't 12 hours. But what they don't realize when you're playing the killer, if you don't get 1 kill, the team that gets out is gonna be unbelievably toxic about that. So you have to get a kill just so that they can't be unbelievably toxic about it. So it's either they're gonna complain about you for camping, or they're gonna be utterly toxic and try to humiliate you when they get the win and get everybody out. Yeah, it was pretty late. Thanks for joining me, by the way, James and Brandy, and the 2 other people who stopped by and liked. I'm sure they left because I was sending messages to some salty players. I was salty. I get salty. I get dang salty if I lose against a group. Again, well, mainly because they'll get super toxic about it. That's all that I would ask them to not do, is not get super toxic about it. But unfortunately, that's never gonna happen. Anywho, hey, what's up, Howmaiden? How are you doing? Welcome. Streaming or busy with... Oh, no worries, James. How are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, so you probably were seeing me send the message. I didn't even see those messages. I was wondering when I was going to get messages for people being really, really salty, and apparently once you get into the higher ranks stuff, people get salty. Force me to only get 1 kill. Okay, so we have to go up there this time. Reach temple church entrance. You wouldn't fall asleep during your stream? Oh, no worries, Brandy. No worries at all. You should go to sleep. It was a spoopy stream anyways. All the spoops. Okay. Thanks for popping by the way, guys. What's up, Kid Ordinary? How are you doing? You guys are awesome. I'm glad to know that there are some people that still have notifications on, because it seems like everybody has turned their notifications off these days, which is okay. When I started playing a lot of the Black Ops 4, that was a sharp drop off in all, and anybody who was regular here, kind of pretty most of those people don't come around anymore because we were playing Black Ops 4. Which is okay, because, you know, more Black Ops 4 is coming in the future, so they don't like it. They're just not going to like it in the future. You're doing good? Nice.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sign.
Exactly. Exactly. Egg freaking exactly. They just want me to do all the work. Chickens and green beans for dinner? Ooh. Okay, let's go. Go, go, go. Run. Yum. I'm actually not a fan of green beans. Yeah.
Don't come closer.
What, you mean like this?
See them fancy clubs?
Rude! Oh my word. I'm about to fucking die. I say, that's a smarty alright. Let's go up here. Oh. Been there. You had a fried potato and iced cream? You had iced cream? Is that different than ice cream? Oh, this place looks nice.
Step back, sir. Sir, step away now.
I'm not here. I'm not even here. I'm in the chocolate shop. In the factory O chocolate. Wait, what's on the ground here? Ooh, a new gun. A good double-barreled shotgun. Are we like in a mall? Frickin' robbed the shillings. Ice cream. Oh, I thought you had some like iced cream or something. I was gonna be like, how do you get iced cream? McDonald's for dinner, and AKA French fries. Oh, oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Murdering bastard!
Oh wow! Look at that freaking shotgun thing. Oh, is that a crossbow? Oh, it's a crossbow. Is a crossbow and dead? Come on, give me the thing on the ground. Why won't you? Oh.
I'll send you to hell. Where is it?
You couldn't see me in the first place. Don't even. Can I please have this man's purse? Thank you. Jeez. What's up, Jackson Chubb? Welcome, welcome. You're gonna have a sibling? Well, congratulations, buddy. Boy or girl? How are you doing, Jax? Welcome, welcome. Oh man, these are lovely dresses. We should definitely get Ethan one. There is a Scowl in the freaking same mall as you guys, and you guys don't see it. Like, can I open up this door? I need to get this Scowl's attention. Hey! Hey, come here. Come here, guys. Come out here.
Crush the leech, boys!
There you go. Scowls versus Guard of Pre-Wit. Who will win? It looks like probably the Guard of Pre-Wit. Ah! Excuse you. They're tough. It's a tough fight going. Girl, nice, man. No, it looks like he won. Wow, that only took you like forever. Oh! Oh crap, the Skull won! Go Skull! I didn't realize you guys were still that the Skull I didn't realize the Skull freaking won. I thought the Skull lost. Man, that Skull is kicking your ass. Some freaking vampire dude you are. Jeez. Man, man. This freaking died. Blind Gourmet.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Oh. That's the restaurant that we have to tell them about. Is there something upstairs we can do? I like this little mall area. It's cute. Wait, let's go downstairs and finish searching this area. 4,000 for a while. Why is that? Okay, was there something to search?
More Braille.
More Braille. Yes!
I should bring this to Mason Swanborough.
Nice! Then we can finish up that thing. I like how all the Braille in the city just happens to be the exact stuff we need. Wait. This isn't the way we came in. No, it's not. Okay, nice. You're gonna be stuck at 0? Well, just don't bet it all. If you bet it all the time, guys, I'm telling you right now, you're never gonna gain anymore. Don't bet it all. It's never a good idea. Just don't bet it all the time. What I would suggest is probably betting half of it, and then if you win, you can bet half of it again, but if you lose, don't necessarily bet half again. But you want me to reach this entry? Oh. Do I have to do something over here? Am I missing something? Or do I have to get to this from the other side?
It's locked, all right. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Oh, find a way to access the lure. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, GameCuber? How are you doing? Yeah, well, it's Gronkelbork. It's of course worth it. Well, Gronkel, buddy, I can't really help you with that. There are two things I would suggest in your case, good sir. First, I would suggest breathers. Best cure for depression I ever knew. And then as well as hanging out here. Your first day of college was horrible. Why was that, man? It that can be tough, I understand. First day at any school is pretty terrible. How are you doing, GameCuber, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What happened, buddy? Tell us. Let us help you get through it. Breathers cure all depression. You're always happy here on the live.
For a gentleman.
Then why are you here?
Stay away.
I was just giving you a compliment, and now you're attacking me? I call you a gentleman, and then you fire at me. That is not a gentlemanly thing to do. Can you not hear that lady down there? Like, you were sitting right here, and you're telling me to leave. What do you think about her? You think she's fine? He's like, oh no, she's fine. She's not feeling well today.
Sir, step away.
Got you very tight. Well, that'll happen, but don't worry, man. As you go more, you go to class more. You'll know your way around campus much easier. And walking, that's something you're just gonna have to do, man. The walking is part of college campus stuff. In fact, sometimes you're gonna be walking like across campus in like probably in like 5 minutes. You're gonna have to travel across campus for 2 separate classes. Or you can get your classes in a way that they're all right next to each other, but that would take some very never happy but less depressed when you're here. Aw, hearts. Well, Gronkel, buddy, that you don't have to worry about what you're going to do yet. That's the great thing about college, is that you can change your degree midway. So if you're not liking, you don't want to do what you have started setting out to do, well, buddy, you can change it. Just go for what you feel like you want to go for, buddy. And then if you want to change it in the future, it will take a little bit more work, sure. But at least you will then know. But right now, you just gotta go. Hey, Josiah, I'm good. How are you, buddy? Rude. Thank you. I remembered that time. I actually almost didn't remember. Almost let myself get blowed up. Do. You're doing well, Josiah. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. Oh, we should go up and search this. This looks all dead-endy. Wait, did we search that guy? Okay, so we've already been up here. We killed that one dude. We went up the stairs. We came down here. And then we dropped down here, right? Yeah. Then we didn't come down here. And then now let's take a left turn and go search up around this area over here. Yep. Oh, the left turn is over the bridge. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going over the bridge. 2 days to school and you can't sleep at all. Yeah, pretty nervous. I always loved school. School was always the easiest place for me to make friends. Was in school, or generally in places where I was in close proximity with people for long periods of time. School was always one of those things, and I loved. Oh crap! I loved doing that. But yeah. Insomniac. Is this door openable? Yep. And it leads us out here. Okay. And rip doggy. Thanks. Find a passage to get around the quarantine stockade. Not yet. What? Where am I going? Yeah, we've been down there before. Oh. But there's a box down there that we apparently haven't hit. Go to school next... Oh, man. Nice. Don't talk to you out of school. Well, kid ordinary, that's a way to be, buddy. But... while on occasion you'll get somebody talking to you, but if you want to make friends, you just gotta be willing to talk to other peeps. Oh, you were at this mission. Am I? I don't know what that means. Oh! What? What? Just what? Full health to none in like no time at all. Rude. It at a friend's house is pretty fun. Nice. It must have been poisoned or something. But hard. Yep. Hey, anybody in the chat right now here from the oh, I'm on top chat. But anybody in chat right now here from the times of God of War, when I was playing God of War? That was fairly recently. The newest God of War, I mean. Yeah. Well, they just released a Next Game Plus update, and I was wondering if you guys might find it interesting for me to do a Next Game Plus of God of War. Give Me God of War difficulty. And if you don't know what that is, Give Me God of War difficulty is the hardest difficulty on the newest God of War. Not getting me this time. Maybe 12-hour stream of it. Well, I mean, what Next Game Plus means you keep everything from your previous playthrough, but you start over. You literally keep everything, your skills, your levels, your items, everything, and then you just play a whole new game, but everything is way harder. And then I was thinking on Give Me God of War difficulty, that would even up the challenge even quite a bit and might make it interesting since I already have a finished Give Me God of War game. Game save. And I don't even know how many, not many other people have even finished Give Me God of War challenge, let alone ready to play a next game plus of it. We might be one of the only people out there. I think, like, I know Missildine was playing the game on Give Me God of War Challenge. I don't know if Zieric was. I know he was playing it, but I don't think he played it on God difficulty. Hey, look, we found ourselves a hideout. Like a king's game? What do you mean?
There has been a
It's not the.
here.
It's the newest God of War.
I can see a blood trail. Left by one of the antagonists, perhaps?
Oh. Yeah, it's the
What a
newest God
mess.
of War, not the older
Something
one.
terrible happened here. But what?
Loot. Must get all the loot. Oh, I want to get this. And yeah. Dang it. Drop this out of my ear. A hard, just your style. Well, Give Me God of War Challenge was already a huge pain in the booty at times. So, it definitely could be. It could stand to get much more difficult. I'll start up a game of it. After we finish Vampyr, we'll go and play that some. When we finish Vampyr, yeah, we'll go and play God of War a little bit. Okay, I actually don't know how many more cures we're gonna need, so I'm actually just gonna hold on to them and craft these when necessary for the rest of them. I have enough cures for all of them to like just cure any situation in any group, right? Like a whole town, I'm sure, a whole freaking community. I'm sure I can cure in one go. No matter what their case may be. I mean, unless they everybody has bronchitis or something, but that's not gonna happen. Most of them will probably have fatigue, probably a couple with a cold, maybe a few with a headache, but none of them are gonna have. Wait, are they progressive? Oh, they probably are. I didn't even think about that. So no matter what, they're all gonna have fatigue. They'll all start. I'm just now realizing. What's up, Name Mods? How are you doing? I'm just now realizing that if they have fatigue. Hold on, let's go to our items here so I can explain this visually as well. Where are our potions? Here we go. So we have our different potions here, right? And then there's headache, or migraine, and then wait, where's the third one? I don't know what the third one. Oh, neuralgia. So you have a cure for the headache, which everybody's gonna get. But if you don't cure the headache, it turns into a migraine. And then if you don't cure the migraine, it turns into neuralgia. And the same goes for like fatigue. It starts with fatigue, and then it goes into anemia, and then it goes into no. Which one? Bronchitis? Yeah. And then the same thing for the colds. Man. Crazy. But it wasn't on the shelves in the game store. Jax, I rented mine, but from Gamefly. So I don't know if there's another. Oh crap. Citizen Quest. I didn't realize I was supposed to be finding somebody right now over there. Let me finish up what we're doing here, and then I'll go find that citizen dude. But we can't do him right now. Okay, so that's where. Oh, this blood trail. Oh, I see why it wants us to go do this. I'm just walking all over this person. Wait, so where do you want me to go? Ill-formed rogue scowl? In your face. Stop. How are you doing, name? Oh, that was silly of me. Oh, I thought I had dodged you enough. Okay, can I not go out this way? So we need to just find another entrance. We've already searched this area. So we don't need to. But where it wants us to find a dude way over there now. From this blood trail. This blood trail? Where is the blood? It leads to right there. I don't see any other blood. What are you talking about? There's no other blood around. Okay. Unless you're talking about out this way. Oh, you are talking about out this way. Why are the footprints facing the other direction, though?
You London vampires are so weak!
Oh, he did the same thing to me. Rude. This looks pretty weak, buddy.
Gotcha!
I think this passage could lead us close to Lucius Dawson's mansion.
Rip. No worries. Bloop, bloop. Hey, what's up, Madison? How are you doing? Bloop, bloop. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. I love that move. That is one of my favorite moves. Guys, could you imagine if one of the killers in Dead by Daylight could do this? This is what I wish the nurse could do. Because the nurse blinks, and this is kind of like a blink at short distance. That would be too devastating. That would be far too devastating. Nobody would ever be able to keep away from the freaking character if you did that. Man, that would be far too insane. Is there any other loot around here that we can get? There's a little thing we can search here. What is back here? Anything? Oh, we actually found something.
I applied for a position at Pembroke.
Unlocked.
So long ago.
You're good, but not really feeling good. Uh-oh, that's not good. Sick or just headache? I got a treatment that it wouldn't actually work. It says at the beginning of this game that these treatments that they say for headaches and colds and whatnot, while they were remedies used back in the day of 1918, they were wrong and that they should not be done today. Oh, and that they had taken liberties with them as well, for the sake of the story, which I understand. Kind of both. Hey, thanks for the freaking 9 likes, guys. Like father, like daughter. Come here. Everything. You use Old Norse treatments. What old Norse treatments do you use? I gotta hear this. Now that's rude.
Kneel, traitor!
Hey, it's another Ascalon buddy. Man, that's embarrassing for you. Oh man, that's really embarrassing for you. It's like, it's embarrassing. Man.
Show me your...
Nice shot! Nice shot! That worked really well. That worked really, really, really well. Rip. Man, sucks to be you, buddy. You're so good at this.
Die, newborn.
Man, I'm all trying to get too fancy with you, and it's gonna make me take damage. Silly me. Oh, he actually freaking hit me! Dang it, I thought I was gonna be able to go this whole fight without even getting hit once. That would have been freaking so cool. Oh, I can't believe we got hit, guys. That was so rude. He hit us. Like, I mean, what kind of fool? Like, he actually laid his hands on us. Rude. I mean, like, what the nerve? The nerve to actually lay his hands on us during that boss fight. Wow. Could I get some hashtags, the nerve, in chat? The nerve of this guy. How do I get up there? I want to get back up there. Can I get up and around now? The nerve. The nerve of the guy. The flippin' nerve. Crazy mofo. Thinking like he can damage us or something. Like, who does he think he is? Some sort of like vampire demon dude? Thank you guys for that. You guys are awesome. What the flip? That's where we get it. Aha!
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
That was hilarious. Okay. Now it has been unlocked. I feel safe and clear that we have searched it now. Alright, so that was up. Where are you wanting us to go? Is this all underground right now? No. Oh, yeah, it's all underground. So it's not necessarily what the map shows. So using the map won't help. I have to use knowledge and memory on building doors and location. Which goes where? So we'll just stick to the left side. Thank you so much for that breather. Oh, that was it? That wasn't much to search. I'll take a breather here for you in a second, Madison. Just keep hanging left turns, making sure that we hit only dead ends. I see a bunch of wheels. We probably have to turn them in various ways. Let's hold off on doing that. Here, let me take that breather for you, Madison. 4,000 for a while. Lost 50 kilo. But at least you're not losing. You you shouldn't bet 50 either. You need to, if you want to make any real gains, you definitely got to bet more than 50. You got to bet a sizable amount, something that will get you a lot of wins, but not too much that it's gonna put you under if you were to try to bet again. You know, sustainable gains. Okay. I'm guessing there's more to it than that because that was a little too easy. There's got to be maybe a little bit more to it. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Yeah, we needed to get it all the way up, and now we're gonna like drop it. Hi, how are you? Whoa! What? He still got me with that? Infinity frames. Oh, rip. Rip, rip, rip. No, I need to get out of here. Oh man, I'm going the wrong way. Jeez. Frickin' hey, what's up, Alexandra and Alex Series? How are you doing? Sears? Oh, I think you said Sears before, right? Not Series. Dang it! Those 4 level 30s were tough, guys. They were harder than the boss that we just fought because they almost killed us like 3 times. Compared to the boss who only hit us once. Hold on. Well, we can't lower it from here. Oh, hey, can we go up in these? Yeah, trying to figure out this is gonna be a puzzle. Hold on, let me get over here really quick. I gotta see. I can't really see what's going on downstairs. Oh, well, hey, look at that. Stairs. Never mind. Was already solved. Okay. Hello? Anybody home? Rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I need another rat. Thank you.
I have this thirst for blood.
What's upstairs? Dang it.
You Londoners and
Disgusting asshole! Vampires not allowed to see your life!
Uh-oh.
style.
Oh, he actually hit me.
locked in it.
Alright, nice. Who's trash there? I don't know. How long will we keep you locked up in there? Hi.
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Goodbye.
Right. Yeah, I'll see you over there. What in the flip? Oh, I thought his sword was sticking through him. Would have been hilarious if it were. I like it. But it doesn't have the ability to stun. That stun is like so good, guys. That stun is phenomenal. Oh, look at that. We found the chick. Get rid of that. Okay, what else do we have to do here? Oh, right. We went down that way, and then we didn't even go up these stairs. Now these stairs. Out this door. Oh, it leads outside. I would love a donut. Could you say it's stunning? GG. Nice, Jax. Jax, did you used to go under a different name? Or have you always been Jax Rogers? Picking lettuce off your taco? You don't like lettuce on your tacos? I love soft tacos with all the fixins. Supreme soft taco. Yum yum. Some citizens may have quests for something. And I say soft taco because I really don't like hard tacos. I mean, it's not that I don't like them. I just don't prefer them. I don't like crunchy tacos. Is this the mansion that we need to get into? Oh, we're in the quarantine zone. Let's open up the doors to the quarantine zone. So this is like the richest part of town. So like everybody here is quarantined from the rest of the city. No, I wanted to search them. Oh, somebody's bashing on doors. Okay, yeah, and I definitely want to go up this way too, because this way it's lettuce free. This way will open up the other quarantine door.
This is no place for you, sir. Die, Lynch!
If I was to play this again, that's probably what I would be doing. Is doing a completely kill. If we ever do play this again, we're gonna go through the game without hurting anybody, and this will probably be our primary.
Are you dead?
But I want to go over there. Hold on. Trolls, you never see one? 20 cent? Huh? 26 again for what? Oh, you you rolled the same number again?
I'll put it into you!
Right, this is what I want to do.
Move on, you!
Like, it will just use the crap out of this here. And then, to keep from... Can we even get out this way? Go out this way. And this is just a dead end, it looks like. Which I like. I love when we come across dead ends. That means there's no other place to flip and search. Oh, is this his house? I bet you this is his freaking mansion. I'm not ready to go in there yet. I didn't even talk to everybody else yet. I can almost guarantee this is his mansion. If I go in here, I'm gonna be skipping over some freaking... this is almost like absolute. What in the flip? Are you serious? I was trying to not kill you guys. Do you really want to come out here?
Oh my god!
There's no lettuce. I was trying to let you guys live peacefully without me killing your face off. And that's what you forced me to do. That's on you guys. I would have been more than happy to just, like, leave you guys alone. Be like, no, go ahead, guys. Live your lives. Be free and happy. Rude. Nice, okay. It goes out to this other side, too. Go upstairs, see what our new hideout looks like. See if there's any loot. There is. No, I do not want to save. I definitely not want to do that. Nope, 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 nothing special. Oh, can we upgrade? Let's try to upgrade our weapons while we're here. Dropping by and let you know those messages you got about being banned for camp. There's a load of crap. There's no rules against... Oh, yeah, no worries, Dark Stranger, buddy. No, I know. No, I was letting them know. I wanted to let them know that I wasn't trying... I wasn't, like... The whole reason I sent the messages back, I wasn't worried about being banned, not even slightly for it, because I know that... That's like people saying you're going to be banned for camping in Black Ops or any COD game, which is just never going to happen. So, but, no, but I mean, I wanted to let them know that, you know, I was put in a difficult position, and if they if they were the killer, they wouldn't have been wanting to be put in that position either. That's kind of just what I was trying to get a point across to them. But how are you doing there, Dark Stranger? Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the club a bit. Oh, that's a two-handed weapon. A remarkable mace. This is what we're using now. Flippin' max, yo. Done. Adds 9. Adds 12. Let's up the damage of this one. Someone touched your spaghetti. Perfect mace. If we were to get this one up, it would be at 330 damage. What about weapons? What's our highest damage weapon? This is level 3, that's level 3. These are already remarkable. It's already level 4. Wow. Damage dealt. Damage dealt. Let's just do frickin' what's this? Best incendiary damage, chemical damage. White phosphorus, dude. Ooh. Okay, we need this incendiary damage for sure. No worries, Alexandra. Alright, have fun with my streams. Thanks, man. See you soon, Dark Stranger. It was Realm of Madness. Gotcha. That happens, Alexandra. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we're gonna use this remarkable double-barreled shotgun we got. Wait, was that it? No. There it is. Perfect pump action shotgun. Okay, so that's what we're gonna use. What is our other what is our one hand gonna be though? Oh, we got it. We have a used bludgeon. This does stun damage. Yeah, actually, let's use the used bludgeon with it. So that way we can actually use a different set of things. How far can we upgrade it? Oh, this is it, because we can't do, we need 3 more good handle parts before we can make it into a perfect bludgeon. Let's add stun points. Stun points. Man, it just doesn't do very much damage. Stun points. Alright. Now let's go ahead and equip our offhand. Oh, it's already remarkable bludgeoned. Oh, no, this one's not. Perfect pump action. That's good. Okay, now we actually have our secondary weapons, which I haven't even really used. Okay. Man, we are now even more set than we were. Other door. Wait, that door. Is it locked?
It's locked, all
okay,
right.
It's just locked. It's not locked from this side. Okay, well, I know where I saw a couple of people. Which we're about ready to start talking to people. Whoa. Oh, is this how we got up? Is this where we came up from? Nah, we would have gotten this. Alright. Let's go back underground there and check. Is this door opened? Uh-oh. Oh, I hate that leg. What's up, JTVJ? Okie dokie, Jax Rogers. We'll see you, man. Have a great night.
Sometimes it's difficult to remember why we're here in the first place.
And
evening,
and I do remember.
I'm Dr.
And
Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
Well, why haven't you?
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this part?
How are you doing,
It's
JT?
the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
Well, no, but that doesn't mean we can leave.
No, I'm not.
Good for you. It's a good thing to have a clear idea of where you stand concerning crucial questions. Don't you think?
Yeah, not happy here, but that's why we're freaking curing everybody.
What
We're
can you tell me
making
about your
everybody
brother?
happy.
He's
here.
older than me, I think. But the important thing
I'm
is
always
that I
sleepy.
really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see.
May I ask why you've not gone?
I like that
already?
you changed your
So
profile
exhausted
picture,
by this
Brandy,
long-
but I can't tell what it
believe
is.
fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
Who are you waiting for exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be then?
I don't know.
Sorry about that.
A feeling? An event?
Man,
An impulse?
should take a nap. No.
How can I tell? Something that would allow
Man,
us
but
to
thinking
leave
about
this
being
trap.
tired makes me want to yawn more. I'm not even really tired. Just yawning.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place? That sort of trap.
Okay, clearly I'm gonna need to talk to his brother.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Everything's about your brother, isn't it? No, I want to talk to your flippin' brother. Why can't I talk to you?
Good
Finally.
evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... Your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My
Oh.
name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
He's because of
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
you didn't meet. He's that this character that we're playing is famous. That's
Tell
why
me
you
about
know him.
yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the
Think
night?
of a
We are
way
waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting?
My
for this
headphones are
person?
breaking.
Because we need to
guys.
leave this city. as soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
You're not
Can you
really
tell
sure.
me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I know we are not living in the most peaceful of times, but I have learned to appreciate London's complexity.
Yes, me too. This city tests us. It invites us to find ourselves, to discover our true nature scattered throughout its dark streets.
But what if we don't like what we find?
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe
Is it Tom
it's
Hiddleston?
the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I
James, you
realized
have a
what I
problem.
wanted something this city can't provide.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems
But now
so
you're down to
pointless me.
0 kilo
I have
again.
lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Slight shucks.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
No. No, it is not a common problem.
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
Already.
That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Yeah, something you clearly don't have very much of.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
Oh, then
Why
I
is
am
that?
that person
This
you're
person
waiting
is
for.
mostly
Hi.
my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my
I thought you
brother
liked
convinced
this
me
one.
to stay a while longer, and
You both just
here
said
we are.
you both just said that you guys are in the city because of each other.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr.
Hello again, Doctor.
We didn't get a hint uncovered during any of that. You guys are useless. In the sense that you guys make me have to tell. Who the flip is that guy?
Good evening, sir.
Good
May I
evening.
ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
Which one? The nurse? Hillbilly?
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with a civilian, sir.
Haven't I told you about
She
the
loves soup.
investigation?
What kind?
I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this.
What's up, Kavina?
I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
Freaking right, Arc Lycan. How are you doing, guys? Arc Lycan, another content creator you guys can check out.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Do you work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
Well, I could heal you
What
guys.
about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Gotcha.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires
You can
police
make
attention?
one, Brandy, if there isn't one.
I'd like to report a name, Inspector. Jeffrey McCullum. I'm afraid he's some sort of vigilante, trying to recruit an army of angry citizens.
Then I'll write the name down and transmit this intelligence to the appropriate office. Thank you, sir.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago. Louise Teasdale.
I already got it.
Seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise.
I already found
She's
her.
a waitress. Her father reported her missing. We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you
Already
have
found
any
her.
idea where she could be?
We already
No.
freaking found her.
But I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few
Why
nights
are we
ago
not
and
telling
vanished.
him that we already found her?
I thought about the sewers, but
Do we need to talk to
I'm
her a
not
second
equipped for
time?
such an investigation.
What are you investigating?
I have a
Tell me.
She's a wait.
Do you have?
No.
We must have to actually
Do you
go
know-
and
Who
talk
doesn't
to
know
her.
the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Flippin' A, guys. We need to go find this chick before we continue. Which is the way we came in from? She said she was going... Is this it? Is this her? I don't know where I'm going, but we're going there. Okay, we're gonna go talk to her down this way. Right, wait, are we going the right way? No, we're going the wrong way. There's somebody in the garden. Down here? Oh, yeah. In the sewer? Wait, what? I'm doing good, Brandy, thanks. And thanks for the 14 likes, guys. That is pretty crazy. I feel like we're getting semi-close to the end-ish. I don't know, there's still a lot of weapons to find. And I feel like those I don't think that those are gonna have a second page, but I feel like that they will fill up. Like there's just exactly enough slots for as many as there's going to be. Like there's one more serum we can make that we can find. 3 more kinds of treatments. So she went to go to her father's body, right? So we need to find a way to her father's body. Where she went to. We found her down here. Or not here necessarily, but around this area. Down that way. So this is not the way we need to go. It's just an exit point for us. Man, where did the way to any father's body is? Ha 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 ha. That's hilarious. The endish. Where did she said she was going to her father's body. That was in the street of some sort, but where in the street? Maybe we should just run around with our sight on, our vampiric sight on. Okay, so was the person we need to talk to up here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go into the west end. Why are you even up here? Why did you respawn? You shouldn't have respawned. Why did you respawn? Oh man, well Brandy, unfortunately you gotta. Dang it, where are we gonna find that chick? Luis.
Women of all countries unite.
Is she still underground? Because we already found her. Dang it, can we activate that investigation as like our primary investigation? Where is she? Succeeded. Talk and check on the pugnacious woman. Yeah, okay. She has a headache. But where is she? Report to Calhoun Russell. Report to Clarence Crossley. Locate Emily's house. Find the third part of your... Oh, yep, that's... Oh, never mind. Clarence Crossley, I'm right here, buddy.
Good evening, old chap.
I won't.
These are the documents you wanted me to look for. I think I've gathered all the available occult research about vampires.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. That'll help me separate the myths from the facts.
I'm not sure you can consider this material factual, but it's yours now. What do you intend to do with it?
First, I'm going to show them to Venus. It'll open her eyes and make her understand the importance of my mission.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Well, I've discovered he's quite versed in occult knowledge. So I wrote him a letter asking him to finance my research about vampires. He never responded.
Okay, let's actually go to his wife now that we have a high enough mesmerize to actually convince her to let us in.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
You know what? Why not? Let's talk to you first.
It's a
and then
pleasure
we'll
to
rob
see you
blind.
again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
You're healthy.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again,
Wow.
Jonathan, please accept my condolences for your sister.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted
Well,
at the
Brandy,
funeral,
then
but,
that's
you
something
know,
that you should
it's
go
been so quick.
and talk
And
to
what with the epidemic in
see
the
somebody
streets.
about.
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
You need
It's
to see a
more
therapist
an
about that.
unexpected
Or,
happy end than a surprise.
yeah.
You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
JTVJ, that's not always the case, buddy.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
No, but a therapist can help you. I know you're joking there, Brandy, but a therapist still can help if you're having problems with
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly realized he'd lost his mind in France.
I understand your irritation, Venus.
I know. That's why
You have to
I
accept
prefaced
the
it by
trauma
saying
Clarence
I
endured
understand
on
you're
the
joking.
battlefield.
The question is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no? Do vampires exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
The important question is, what do you really think of your husband?
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told me the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood-drinking monsters.
Can help. I have never been able to lucid dream or anything like that. That'd be cool.
Did Clarence recently show you documents that prove the existence of vampires?
Yes, he did. And he also told me you spent a few nights gathering research for him. Seriously,
How?
Jonathan. Why feed his obsession like that?
He's my friend. I thought it might help him rest, instead of going outside at night. Tell me, what are your thoughts about vampires?
Gibberish and poppycock. Dracula was a good book, but these documents were just mumbo-jumbo. I burnt them all as soon as Clarence went outside again.
No
What can you
worries,
tell
I don't
me
even
about
care
Aloysius Dawson?
about if
I never met the
They were
man.
lost.
I know Clarence tried to contact him recently, but I don't know why.
Alright. Now I can rob you blind.
You know that you are always welcome here.
Yeah, right. I had to freaking mesmerize you with a level 4 to get you in here. To get in here. What are you talking about? That's always welcome here, my booty.
At least you survived.
No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm done. Now I just need to take all your valuables.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I'm so sorry for your losses. They're severe. Whatever I can take, in fact. I'm so... Oh, man. Oh, man.
It's locked, all right.
Oh man. Sorry for your losses. Now we can get in here.
It's locked.
We can get in here even if they don't, even if she doesn't want us to be in here. Okay, it looks like I got everything. Jeez. Okay, so and we can just go right back up there. Wait a second.
Hello.
Hello, John.
Wait a second.
Sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Wait a second. We went out that top floor, but we can't teleport up there, so that suggests that there's something else. Oh, it's out back. Oh, I see where it is. I see. Is this just an alternate way in? I can't get out this way. But it looks like we can get in from back here. I don't even know where we're looking at. Hey, what's up, Moose? How are you doing? Yes, I am. When is it? When does the beta come out? Do you know? So it's out on the back side of this house. And yes, I will indeed be participating in the beta. Gotta be over here, right? Have we opened up this door? Is this door unlocked? Well, it was, indeed. Can we not teleport up there? Really? What is the point of that then? Rude. Maybe we're supposed to be able to teleport in it later. Okay. Now let's go talk to Clarence. 14th of October. Yeah, definitely, man.
Good evening, old.
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
Where is it? Aha.
Do you realize you are ruining your family, Clarence? Don't you see the risk here?
Money isn't important. Not important when it is a matter of life and death. That is what my dear Venus cannot understand.
I can't believe I'm telling you this, but if warning people is that important to you, why not choose a more efficient way to spend your money?
Don't you think I tried? I knocked at every door, went to every bank, I even tried to be published. No, Jonathan. This is a one-man war.
People will laugh at you, if they don't already. Think about your wife and your position. Think about your future.
I understand my wife's embarrassment, but gossips don't kill, vampires do. There'll be no future if people don't open their eyes.
You need some
Well, we can't help him. We need to get back up to West End.
All countries unite!
Wait, who? Avery Cork. We have an investigation for him. Okay, we need to get up to the West End. Oopsie. Bite him. Right? We could. We could mesmerize him.
Watch
Hi.
yourselves! There's one of them!
And there goes one of them.
It's one of them!
Okay.
Come back here! Fight!
Okay, let's go talk to the lady that was up in this house. Did we go back here at all? Go down here first, and then up. Then let's go talk to them. Oh, that leads underground into the sewers. I don't know where this chick is, Louise. I really don't know where we found the body. I don't remember where we found that body at all. For Luis. He goes home and bites Venus, and he... Right. Yeah, where is Luis? Luis's father being killed trying to rescue her. Wants to make her a vamp. Yeah, but if Luis's father has been killed trying to rescue her, where did Luis... She said she was going to her father, where her father needs a proper burial. Maybe she's in the graveyard. Okay, well, rip. Let's just talk to the other peeps we need to. This house is... Oh, it's a store. I see. You mind if I just, like, steal something here? Clearly not.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Why are all your shelves empty? I mean, except for the ones that I'm robbing.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr.
Matrix,
Reed,
right?
I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Sure.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Really?
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reed, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health.
See you later, Moose. Have a great day.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now, but she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're
all
less
the
afraid.
donations.
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe
Bad
you could talk with
cameraman,
her, Dr.
guys.
Reed. It would be nice to have a
This
man
is the
here.
this is
We
bad
would both feel
camera.
safer.
Bad cameraman right here.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for
Unless
rare
you were
books and
trying to
other
hide her
things.
face.
Did he buy something
If
from
you were
you?
trying
No,
to
he left
hide her
quickly.
face, then
He almost
this would work
laughed at
really
my
well.
goods. Mr.
You were
Dawson
just
may
trying
be a
to
rich
hide
man, but
somebody's
you can't buy
face.
good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson
That would be a
known for
really
his
good way to
philanthropy?
hide their
That
face.
was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Or oh, you could do that to hide somebody's face too. Like if you, I'm imagining like these camera angles are for like superhero movies where the evil villain their identity isn't revealed at first and they're I don't know. She's obviously not.
May
a
I
villain.
look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a
No,
pleasure
don't.
to have you here.
Don't
Dr.
worry
Reed.
about that, Brandy.
Take all the time you need.
Okay, what can I sell you that I have to sell? This. What do you have? You have nothing I want.
I hope you can stay a little longer.
What? Who is below me? Who do you have locked up in your basement?
I cannot enter.
How do we get to her? I don't see any way to get down to her. Except for in here. Ark.
It's locked.
Dang it. The only other way that's close is the sewer. You think if we go into the sewer we can have access to get into the building? Let's try it. It doesn't say locked from... It says it's locked, not like locked from this side. So, how does he know if it's locked from one side? I mean, I guess some doors you would know. But you wouldn't be able to tell every single door if it was only locked from one side. Well, I guess it could be locked from both. Yeah, no, never mind. The more I think about it, the more I think you could. The more I think you could tell if a door was locked from one side. Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely tell. I mean, maybe in rare situations you wouldn't be able to tell, but most of the time you'd probably be able to tell if a door was locked from one side or the other. Have we been down here? I feel like we probably have. Oh, this place. Yeah, we're not gonna find, this is the exit we took. Are you still down here?
You should return to a safer place.
Thank you for your sympathy, Doctor. But I recently learnt to stare horror in the face.
Okay, then why can't I talk to you? I could mesmerize her right now. Can we get her out of here? Take her upstairs. Force her to go outside. I'm not gonna... Can I talk to you? Do you feel better now? Can I talk to you now?
Thank you for your sympathy.
Good.
Dang it. We can't force her to go up to the thing. We wouldn't be able to get her out of there anyways. She can't teleport. Dang it. So we're probably gonna have to sleep before we can talk to her again, and before the dude, the police officer dude, we can tell him that we've solved that case too. That bugs me that we can't just like say we've solved that case. Like, we clearly found Luis, and yet our character is all like, oh, yeah, who's this Luis person you're talking about? I don't know who you're talking about. Give me this information. Oh, I don't know where they are. When our character clearly knows where Luis what's-her-face is. Hey, Twisted! I almost missed that comment. How are you doing, Twisted Dreams? Welcome, 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 buddy. Some vampire skills work better in synergy with other skills. Try different skill combinations. He's just being a dork. Okay, I don't know how to get to that lady. Carolyn Price. Okay, so that's her. Oh, and then there's this guy who we still need to talk to. He has a migraine. We saw this guy when we were all blood-like for this up here. Pretty sure. Yep, see? There he is. He's down there. Ah, right. That's what happened. I got distracted by the thing. Okay, let's go down here. This is where another place where we meant to go search, but I'm so confused. This must be a combination of some sort. I guess we'll go figure out the combination first. Whatever. I don't know what the combination is, but we'll figure it out after. Talk to this guy. After we loot his stuff. And just take this paper right off of his desk.
Perhaps London will survive.
It's locked.
But I see terrible trial. Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon.
Predestined. Almost like it's a video game or something.
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood.
Trees.
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything. They told me that you struggle hard not to take too many lives.
Yeah.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller then.
Oh, I can tell you many things, but they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Read my fortune, then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan.
If I have
Some
it...
secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
If I have it, it's already
How
been
long
read.
have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time. Sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Here is the money.
The mother. A suffering soul, ashamed of her silence, terrified to raise her voice. A son to be killed.
Can you read
But the
here?
Redemption.
Hey! Nice!
Can you read the
Put the money on
here?
love.
Can
Oh,
you read
dang
the
it.
cards for me?
Put the
Here.
The alchemist. A wise and cunning mind who lives by lying to all but himself. He sells false promises and is proud of it.
Oh, man, look at these hints. I didn't know we could buy hints. How much money do we have?
Put the money on the
This is the best freaking 150 shillings per
Here
I've paid.
is the money.
The hunter. A good heart in disguise. A liar willing to help for real. An armed man unable to strike.
Okay, one more.
Can you
if I
read
have
the
the
card?
money.
The money on the
Here is
the glutton. A man who just eats life as a cake. A righteous ego, surprised to fall in love.
Oh, man. Okay, let's not spend any more money on it.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
That's crazy.
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
I would rather not.
No!
Is it possible?
Vampire.
All right. Let me hear it.
The walls of your prison have already been raised, Jonathan. But you will freely accept to be locked inside, full of hope for a better day.
Wow.
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
Mary did not deserve her fate. She had already suffered enough during her life. And yet the pain and the suffering went on after her death.
Suffering is part of the immortal condition. Some prefer to lose their minds rather than face the simple truth. Pain will never stop.
May I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then. A strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics.
There's only two.
Not
there's
always
only two
fairly
speeds.
or with consideration.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars?
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
Okay.
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely... Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read.
Now we can enter his house. Okay. Wait, what is this? Oh, we already talked to him about it. Okay, is this Aloysius Dawson's mansion here? I don't know if it is, but we're going in. Whoever's house this is. This game is very interesting, isn't it though? Fappy. Yeah. The melanin in your skin makes vitamin D. That's why most people have vitamin D deficiency, because people spend too much time indoors. That is also why
Dawson's mansion.
Black people have black skin or dark skin.
Here I am,
the darker skin in the hotter areas,
remains.
so that the melanin in their skin picks up less, makes less vitamin D, so that they're not vitamin D abundant. Crazy how it works out. Craziness. And that's probably why people get tan as well. It darkens your skin over time so that your skin doesn't get vitamin D abundant. You have to do noise. I know you're joking, Brandy, but vitamin D deficiency is is a thing that's very, very common. Is this his house? Yeah, I guess it is. Is he upstairs or downstairs? This is seriously the biggest freaking house we've seen. I mean, it makes sense. He's the richest out of all of the peeps. He's the richest man in London, after all. So, you know. Oh, crap! I didn't know this was where
Finally,
he was.
you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight...
What's up,
I'm
Matt
not here
Stribling?
as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist
How are you doing, buddy?
such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs. And the cold. So cold.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know
This
about
guy.
the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll
Very
crush
tight, just got
anyone or
home. Oh, wow.
anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on.
This guy doesn't
Please,
deserve
I'm
to be a
cold and
vampire.
tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed. And I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build
benefit
a
you.
quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create 2 separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
This guy.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
No, it isn't.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the
No,
gate.
dude, you have
We
no
must
idea
be
what's
strong
going wrong.
now.
What if a
Yeah.
new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Oh, we can charm him? Oh my god, you can actually turn him?
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's
Don't turn the
empty
guy
eyes.
as a douche,
I saw
right?
myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
Okay, well, I hope I can
It's
actually
locked,
finish
all
searching
right.
your house. Report to Lord Redgrave. We're probably gonna get kicked out of the Ascalon Club, guys. Almost definitely gonna get kicked out of the Ascalon Club. Better steal everything while we can.
It's locked, all right.
Fill the pockets. So he's like stuffing his pockets with silverware. What's up, Undead Hunter? How are you doing? Welcome, buddy. Oh man, it's hilarious. Okay. Welcome, welcome, buddy. How long have we been streaming, guys? Okay, did we get all the stuff? I feel like we got all the loot. We didn't search over here.
It's
Why do you have a
locked, all
bunch of locked safes? Not long enough, keep going. Can you just like, oh man. I wonder what we're gonna talk to what's his face about when we report to Lord Redgrave. He's definitely not gonna be very happy about it.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
Got
No,
yourself
Lord
a new
Redgrave.
boyfriend? Nice.
As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor. And take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Can I beat him? Can I beat him up right now? Counterfeit won't, yep. So we have to go protect Pembroke. So if you embrace him, and then you could say that he just didn't survive the process. Yeah, I think if we were to do that again, for like a second playthrough, we would embrace him and then not turn him. Like we wouldn't turn him at all. He would just get the other one. Oh, this one.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Oh!
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the
she is his
and
progeny.
of so many other forgotten children.
So she is his progeny. So that's how they know that he can't. She's the beginning Skal.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths. Truths I have kept hidden for so long.
No time to lose, then.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon.
I don't think it's unknown. I think they're pretty aware of each other. Reach the Pembroke Hospital. So pretty much straight in front of us. And then take a left. Really? Really, game? Really? 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 That was not a very heroic entrance into the world. See you later, Undead. Okay. Man, the loading screens are gonna get annoying. There's these guys. This one? No. Wait, where am I going from here? Am I right? Up this way. This one right here. And down this way. Yes, there it is. Okay. Jeez, that took forever to find where we were going.
You Londoners are no match for me!
Wait. See you guys later. Everything's gonna be like level 30 when we get there.
Well. Show me how you defeated
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already?
Everybody seems okay. Oh, we need to go upstairs. Actually, can we take stuff while we're here?
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
Rip Edgar. Elevator. Tech Raid. Tech Raid, what's up there? Laughing Boys, Maztec Gaming, Regan McKee, and Oof Gooch. How are you guys doing? Thanks so much for that raid there. I'm guessing this is a Maztec raid? Thank you so much for that raid, man. Were you playing some Vampyr? What were you playing tonight? Fallout 4. Oh, you were playing Fallout 4. Thank you so much for that raid, man. Hearts. What brings you to this channel? Is it Fallout 4 content? Guys, let's go check out Tech Raid or Maztec Gaming there. Thank you so much for that raid, buddy. What were you doing in Fallout 4 today? A Roth raid. Oh. Nice, buddy. Nuns need macros. They very well might.
Ultraviolet curtains and Ori Calvin powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you had this installed in
You
case
lurk
of
in
a
my
vampire
stream a
attack.
lot. Oh, you do? Nice. What's your favorite game?
about how
Thank
much
you
he
so much for that
trusts you.
subscription. I'm gonna
What
be
have
quiet
you
for the
done
rest of
with
this
Edgar?
cutscene though.
Don't worry.
Goof Gooch, thank you.
We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
But
What
thank
are
you
you
so much.
talking about?
What's your favorite games you watch?
Everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No! I'm trying to put an end to it! Just like you are!
You're his progeny, aren't you? Where is the
Laughing
monster
Boys
hiding?
Gaming, thank you so much.
It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak!
Regan McKee, I am guessing that's a little bit too negative here, man. So I'm gonna count that as a comment. I don't know if you. I'm sure you meaning that.
Do you know what
joke,
this
but it's
is,
pretty
Beast?
negative.
This is a drop of King Arthur's blood, the blood of a true defender of Britain, stronger than your evil powers.
Favorite is Fallout 4 for sure. Have you seen? How long have you been looking?
We're losing precious time. True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Rewind prevails. Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
What just happened there? He just hit me like twice and I died. Making me feel negative. No, housewife. Desperate housewife. No, that's not the case. No, you can't make me feel negative at all. You can try to insult me till the cows come home. The problem I have is that when you make negative comments, you make other people in the chat negative, and then it turns into a shitstorm of negativity. That's the problem I have. TKO'd you? I know. Totally got wrecked.
Pin you down!
Yeah, I gotta be careful because he hits freaking hard. Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Oh man, I'm not prepared for this at all. Not as prepared as I should be. Oh, and then I walked right into it. Flip. No Man's Sky stream a couple weeks back. Big fan of next update, though you didn't really know the game before that. Oh, nice. Part of a broken fishing pole in your driveway. Rip. Guys, maybe we should level up and then come back. We're taking a lot of damage from each shot. Well, Regan, that's not negative. That's not negative. You're not talking about physically assaulting people in that one. See, that's the problem I had with your previous statement. It's not with your vernacular. It's with your not with your widened vocabulary, which it seems like you're thesaurusing your way through your entire sentence. But it's more about how you it's more about about what you're talking about, not about how you're saying it, buddy. Hey, what's up, Dancing Dragoness? How are you doing? Uh-oh, that's not good. Why'd you give him your password? No, I'm kidding. That sucks, though. What happened to your stuff? Oh, it's just you on a different account? Well, welcome back, Alexandra. No, Regan, I've never done that. Again, your trolling is just slapping you right in the face, because the problem here is not something that I've done. You've completely ignored what I've said. It's all about how negative you are as a person, and that's probably something you should look about in yourself if that's what you think is funny. I think they call that Broken Boys Club. This month? Yeah, no, it should be this very soon. And logged you out. Regan, there are people that are actually like that, man. Unfortunately. And it's sad because they're almost as bad as Trump supporters that refuse to believe anything. Flat earthers, Trump supporters, and those kinds of people refuse to believe anything ever, and no matter what evidence is ever brought to them, they refuse to believe anything than what they believe. It's very quite sad. No, I don't. It is a real thing, unfortunately, and it is somebody in my life has had problems with, indeed.
Looks like he's wounded.
But not me personally. No, I'm one of the people that have tried to explain to those kinds of people why that's wrong of them to think and how they're thinking it, and to give them logical solutions on different things, and then they refuse to accept it. The flat earthers refuse to accept that the earth is round. You know, these people refuse to accept that the world is not as they see it. Trump supporters refuse to accept that Trump is not very intelligent and not very fit for that position. Trump supporters have you cannot be a Trump supporter right now and follow all the information that everything he does and think logically. Those things just don't mix. If you think rationally, then you cannot be a Trump supporter, because you're obviously not thinking rationally. If you thought rationally, you would see what Trump is, and you would see how things are going. Then you would think rationally, and you would no longer be a Trump supporter. So therefore, you cannot be both rational and a Trump supporter. What's up, Janice? How are you doing? Everybody needs somebody, Renee. It's only a matter of time. Re-enroll, same school system must have deleted your account. I don't know what's going on with that, but it should totally work. Where's the other thing? Are we supposed to be investigating more on this? I was up there doing all the researcheries, and it's still going. We were up there. We must not have finished our investigation. Do we need to finish more of our investigation up here? Oh, right. I remember. Yeah, I remember why we came down here now. We were going to sleep and rest so that we could level up. That's why we came down here. I totally lost track of what we were doing. Hey, what's up, Alpine? How are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna actually rest, guys, and we're actually also gonna craft some stuff for this fight. Hey! Well, we already have 3 of those, so that's what we'll do. And... oh, that's pretty nice. Wow, we got a lot of these things. Oh, can we? Man, we could make all of them. Oh, wait, we no longer have water sturdy samples. Oh. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Rip. Actually, why did I make that? Why don't we make these? There we go. Weapons are fully upgraded as they're gonna be. You're gonna change your profile. See you later, Oofgooch. Have a great night. You ready for some Dead by Daylight? Yeah, I am too. We're actually gonna call this sometime soon so that we can get ready for that. Probably after we kill this dude. We're gonna be. Dang it! Hold on. Before we do this, is there anybody we like need to cure before we sleep? In any district. Hold. Yeah. We need to go cure a couple of people. We can't cure her yet. Let's go cure some of these people before sleeping. So that way they're not freaking all sick when we... Yeah, we can't cure her. And then we need to go talk to Mason Swanborough too with the final Braille piece. So she's in the graveyard. She's out and about. And then we just don't want them to give the cold to other people. So where are we from here? We need to go up to Whitechapel. Actually, let's go up through the graveyard to Whitechapel, so that way we can meet with, what's her face? There you go, buddy. I wish you all the maximum yum achieved. Doesn't the bunny mean something bad? Does it? I don't think it does. Doesn't mean anything to me other than it's a bunny. I think that you should only change your profile pic if you want to change your profile pic. I honestly, guys, can't tell what most profile pics. Well, I can't even. I don't even know what most of the. Oh, you still see me, do you? Well, you can't have that. Oh man. That's pretty powerful. I've never used a shotgun before. I was on the wrong side of things. I didn't have this one on. Wait, how do we change? We need to change that equipped. There we go. Here. This to the healing one. Nope. Oh, here's the other one. Put these ones on, and then this one will be blood points. Yep. Nice arc. Dude, you definitely should. You know, she would be pissed if you didn't. I heard a frickin'...
I'll send you back in a fucking grave!
Where is Chao Shun? Chao Shun should be right up here. This is where she was before. Chao Shun! Chao Shun! He's probably gone by now.
This is despicable.
Why can't I get the other rat? There we go.
I have this thirst for blood.
The white rabbit. Yeah, I don't see Xiao Shun. She must have left. What else? Maybe she's actually in the district now. And not in the thingy. On to you? That's not quite what I would. Well, I guess in a way, like maybe.
Don't you know better?
I like how going through this gate, they're just like, nah, I'll leave him. Yes. Clayton Darby, you don't need healed. Mace, you're the Mason. Oh crap, Mason Swanborough is up the other way though. Okay.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle.
You should be right up over here. Yep, there she is. I have a treatment for your cold, lady.
Good evening.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial's secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
I don't recognize
Medical
it. Sorry,
attention?
Regan.
In Whitechapel. Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
No, it's not.
If your true purpose was to help, you wouldn't take money from the poor for your snake oil.
Oh, but to pay for it is part of the process, Doctor. If it were free, they wouldn't believe in it.
Wow. What's really funny is that she has a cold right now.
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't expect him to forgive me. All I can do is
Like,
make
we
amends
could
for what I
totally
did.
just
By making him a
not give
crook
her
and a criminal.
a cure for her cold
What
right
if
now.
somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
I know how guilt feels between a brother and sister. Are you sure you're not trying to ease your own remorse?
Mason wants to be useful, can you understand that? And chemistry is his passion. And the Swanborough cordial gives him a purpose in life.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
I'd like to see what...
Okay.
Good evening.
You look ill.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
I could totally not give her medicine.
Well, there you have it.
See you later, Alexandra.
Take this remedy, but be discreet.
She's perfectly
You
fine.
damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
No,
Goodbye,
I
Miss
must
Swan.
heal everybody.
The Swanborough cordial.
Then again, I could just heal. I could just keep healing everybody that she gets sick.
If this Christina is still.
You know, I could just keep healing everybody that she gets sick and not heal her. I want to know where Zhao Shun is here. I don't know where she is in this district. She was at the graveyard, but I don't know where she's gone after that. She's clearly not here. I don't even know where I'm going. Which way is this? This is not the way I want to go. She was in the graveyard, like way over here. So, like, I don't know where she's gone from there. Maybe she's gone up over this way. Nope. Nope. That's a bunch of enemies. I don't see Zhao Shun anywhere. Can you not track her? Nah. This is the best tracking we can do. Oh, there she is! Ha! Ha! Xiaoshan! Xiaoshan! Xiaoshan, I got a cure for you.
Good evening, Xiaoshu.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
Let's first cure.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you.
Yeah, Regan, it's like if Life is Strange and Dark Souls had a love child, is what I keep telling people at least.
What are you doing with your time now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Oh, that's
Giving
sweet.
out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
Oh, she's sweet, guys. I like Xiaoshan.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
She's very noble.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
Do be careful. These streets can be as dangerous as that terrible place where we
That's true. And maybe it's the best reason to help people around here.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do.
What was
I'll
I supposed to
never forget
do?
my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew, without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
I guess I wasn't really paying attention.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, for...
Okay. Well, there she goes. Now she has been healed, and everybody has been healed. You guys are recovering. Everybody there is good. Everybody there is good except for the dead people. We can't even talk to you yet because you're freaking thingy. We do have a few missions to complete. I mean, did we want to do that though? Did we want to go finish some of these investigations? Where is our oh, here it is. Bring back the Braille notes. Oh, right. Let's we need to go talk to him before we go too. He's up here though. But like that's so far away. Find out the... Oh, man. We're going to have to go find these. Okay, you know what? We're going to have to do side quests here sometime soon. Man, there's so many side quests. Yeah, we just need to report to him. See you later, Regan. Okay, yeah, okay, let's go. I think we're ready to go sleep now. We'll do all the rest of that stuff after. How did I interfere? By traveling past you? See you later, Maztec. Dude, thank you again so much for that raid. And you have yourself a fantastic night. And guys, again, go check out Maztec Gaming. He gave us a raid earlier today, and that was freaking awesome of you. Thank you so much, man. Have a fantastic day. Alright. Finally going to rest. Now. Stamina, you know what? We have a lot of stamina. I'm not too worried about the stamina. This needs to go up though, for sure. More health. And this could stand to do more damage. Not too worried about that stuff. Got our ultimate upgraded. Wait, what about this? Can we upgrade this more? Nice, definitely. And then bullets. I'll see you later, Maztec. Not too worried about the damage. Let's increase our blood capacity a couple of times. Okay, now we only have 900 points left. What can we use that on? How much is this? Probably like 2,000, yeah. Oh, can we upgrade this? Dang. Nah. Shadow Mist. Oh, this is a good one too, but also way out of our price range currently. I guess let's get one more of these then. Cartridge bag. Done. We don't have any 300s left, so this is what we're gonna have to do. Hey, what's up, Brunny? How are you doing? Guys, Mr. Brunswick is a fantastic content creator you should definitely be checking out. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hearts. Highly respected resident of City... Hold on, let's do this as a news anchor. Good evening. A highly respected resident of the City District passed away last night. Aloysius Dawson, co-founder and head of Dawson & Dawson Company, at 71 years of age. It was no secret that Mr. Dawson's health had recently declined. The once joyful businessman had almost fully disappeared from social events since the tragic death of his twin brother. An influential man, Aloysius Dawson was also a great art collector and a concerned philanthropist. Recently, he had campaigned for an audacious plan to save London from the Spanish flu by raising a quarantine wall to separate the districts and containing the epidemic. But only a few hours before his death, the magnate had given orders to cancel the construction of the wall. More surprisingly, large donations of money have been received by all major London hospitals, while equally important contributions have been made to the similar clinics and dispensaries. Does it mean that Aloysius Dawson, a man for his fortitude and conservative opinions, was finally touched by grace? Who could say? Only one thing is certain. All over the city, thanks to that man, late generosity, stocks of medical supplies have been replenished, and the death toll has significantly been lowered into the last 24 hours. No doubt hundreds of grateful citizens will be at the St. Mary's Churchyard to accompany the final journey of their benefactor. Oh my word, guys. He donated. He donated his riches, guys. That is amazing. I am so happy we chose that decision. Man. Oh, that's so freaking awesome. Rip. But hey, everybody else is in fantastic condition. We cured every single person. Yeah, I was gonna say they best be freaking healed. Look at that. We cured every single person. Sanitized. Serious. Well, yeah, I don't think they can ever go beyond serious right now. They'll never be happy again. Oh, that's why they're not sanitized. It's because of this guy. Hey, what's up, Cherish? Mr. Douche did it good. Right. Okay, guys. So as I was saying a little bit ago, we're going to be calling it right after we get this boss fight done. How are you doing, Brunny? We're now gonna go do this boss fight. We were level 28, so we're 5 levels higher than we were, and everybody is doing real good. I don't think anybody is sick. Hold on, let's see if anybody is sick right now. Did anybody get sick? Well, nice. Gonna be streaming tonight there, Brunny? Oh man, guys, I really want to get to playing more of that Dead by Daylight. It is so much fun. I was gonna get on Dead by Daylight last night offline, but I ended up having to go to sleep.
Reed. Try something else.
I did. That's why I'm here with a new set of stuff. Man, I feel like this is gonna be a little bit easier. Rude.
Freewood prevails.
You know, that's rude. How about I try mine? It's not so nice, is it? It's not so nice to get when people shoot at you.
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect.
Oh, ow. He actually hit me with that? That was rude. You know what? That was rude. That was rude. Oh, I want to bite him. Right in the sun. Nice.
Your poisonous bite is...
My poisonous bite is what? Where did I go? Can you still see me in this?
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Man, you're so good. I wish I could be just as good as you.
Show some style.
Oh! Oh! That's an awful lot of light. Oh man, I didn't have the stamina for that. What was this about my poisonous blood not working on you or something like that?
I know!
Dang it, that was the wrong button.
Freewind prevails!
Shoot him in the freaking chest.
We are the guardian
Oh,
of justice.
man.
Freewind shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're
Did I see? I didn't see this pop up. Hold on.
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Freewind.
Wow.
We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now.
I'm not gonna kill
But
you.
there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
Okie dokie.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
Oh, am I gonna have the choice? Oh, I could turn him into a vampire. Oh my word. We could turn him into a vampire? McCullum? Oh, that would be so mean. Oh, that would be unbelievably mean. Oh man, that would be so bad. That would be so bad. Oh man. I kind of want to do it. You guys want me to turn him into a vampire? I mean, there's already been some pretty bad stuff that went on in this. But this could turn, you gotta do it. Let's try it.
I'll make you a vampire. I'll make you one of us.
No! Kill me!
Oh man.
You're about to be hunted, just like me.
No! No!
When I kissed my goodbye, I had no idea what I was doing. But now I do.
This is so mean.
Consider this my kiss of Judas.
I am willing to do it on this playthrough because if I ever do play this again, we won't be killing anybody. So this is our only, and we probably won't, we might not turn anybody else in the game.
Welcome to the world through the looking glass.
He's like so evil. He's like so freaking evil right there. But maybe he'll understand more. He's part of the guard of Freewind, so he'll have to hide his identity from his own guard, you know? And then maybe we can collaborate and work on getting the epidemic done. If he doesn't like it, he always can step out and glide. I bet seeing that cinematic is cooler than the other option. Probably. Well, the thing is yeah, if we do play through this game again, we would play it through it, and I would kill the fewest number of people possible. There are some people it literally forces you to. You cannot continue the mission without killing things. We found out in this playthrough. But yeah, as Janice is saying, he's actually really strong. That's actually going to make he's actually going to be a very strong vampire that we might actually have to kill later because we turned him into a vampire. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. Oh, the priest. Yeah, see, and if I do it, then if I do play next time, what we would do, if we do it again, we would actually turn Sean Hampton into a vampire. Like, he would be somebody I would turn just to save him, because it would probably be a better option. Yeah, like next time if we do play through this again, I would have Sean Hampton be turn him. I wouldn't do what we did with him this time because it obviously it led to the death of him, Dyson Delaney, Giselle Paxton, and Lottie Paxton because of our choice with Sean Hampton, and we couldn't do anything to change that. You need to brush up on your Dead by Daylight bad. Why is that? You turned him. He should be loyal to you. Hopefully. I'm not sure. We'll have to see tomorrow when we continue this, guys. If you guys did not get enough of this right here, this right here, this kind of gameplay, then we're going to be continuing this tomorrow. We'll be playing more of this fantasticness right here. That is pretty awesome game. Pretty dang in depth. Man, what a game. A really great game. You can't wait. You need more. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Hey, look, one of the people messaged me back. You must be talking about someone else. Oh, wait, hold on. You camped. Hold on, I think I know what this is. He was camping the hooks as your friends got put on them. And hold on, guys. And one sec. And tried to juke them off hooks right in front of me. That's the only reason I would camp. Hate mail? Well, no, I'm just letting him know because I want more people to know this, and I'm also having I'm also typing this out so I can use predictive turn memory. Because see, look at how it says this. Notice that I'm not using any specific thing. So that way, if other people say the same thing to me, I can just reply to them and just use the same thing. That's why it looked like camping. See, look, there's predictive term. Okay, sorry guys, I'm sure you guys don't want to see that, but if you want to see more about what this is about, you want to see what that's about, you should check us out probably in about an hour. I want to actually get to it pretty soon, so I might start up the stream on Dead by Daylight in like 20-30 minutes. Might even be sooner than that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna let my controller charge up some. But let's go do a raid. How many people want to do a raid? If we have enough people that want to do a raid, we will go do a raid. And I see somebody who I want to raid right now. Okay. Okay, hold on. Where's the loot? Boom. Where's... Okay, I need to get this other thing up. And... He's playing Divinity, which is kind of like Vampyr in ways. Maybe it's
maybe they won't. I
fighting.
forgot that I'm kind of overleveled. Oh my god, I murdered them.
There's
Holy
guys, let's go over there and
Jesus.
do a hashtag kink rating.
Oh god. All right. Well, we were a bad guy. I need these supplies.
Raid, I'm gonna do over to Linky.
I didn't do a very good job convincing them.
Loading stuff.
Now it's not turn-based?
Camping
No. Was the first game turn-based?
The person's best trap. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, I understand if somebody is just camping every single hook, but I wasn't doing that, and I want them to understand.
Hi, pigs.
And I want everybody that
They're so
will
cute.
send messages to me about that.
Alright,
to understand that as well.
I thought these were the supplies here. Okay, let's check out our
logbook. The game should be played, and
maybe it's
that they too should use the same tactics when they are a killer. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. Is I'm trying to
Seekers, I know I do not need to remind you. It is the utmost importance that you ensure these crates make it to Rivertown.
Trying to remove
People are dying every day because of famine. You hold the lives of hundreds in your hands.
You know.
Oh.
Anywho, we got Cherish, we got JTVJ.
Cherish, we got a cake raid coming in.
Alpine.
Cherish, welcome. JTVJ, welcome. Arc Lycan, welcome.
I heart you guys
Divinity
so much.
Original Sin. Oh no! Completely different game series.
Very soon from now, guys, we'll play some.
I think at least. I think at least because this is Divinity.
But until then, guys, let's hang out with.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, maybe it is.
Absolutely amazing. And to the freak.
It really could be.